All right, all right, all right, all right. We're back. It has been a little while, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, one of our co-hosts is running a bit late, but she is here in spirit, and she'll be here shortly, y'all. And so let's just pray for her safe travels. But how you been, Mike? It's been a little minute.
Yo, damn, that was mad bland, man. Yo, it's been a good minute since we recorded. We are back. At the time of recording, it's Christmas already passed. Hope you had a great Christmas.
Word. Happy holidays, of course.
And by the time y'all see it, it'll be New Year's.
Happy New Year's and all that. Potentially, depending on when we get this out. But if it does come out after the ball drop, Happy New Year's. You know what I mean? Peace, prosperity, love, all that. You know what I mean?
And everything else.
The goal is to get better. But yeah, how was your week?
Yeah, my week, you know, I can't complain. It was chill. You know, I'm enjoying the time away from school. It's been good. What about you, Dan?
I can't complain. It's been a little minute. I mean, a couple things happened. Bought myself a new TV for Christmas. So, you know that ran up a check. been testing out my gaming PC I got a while ago. It's been real nice.
It's nice.
I went to the casino for the first time this week. The one by the airport.
What's that one called?
Resort World.
Yeah.
By the Aqueduct and Racetrack.
I was gonna go there one day, but like they had a dress code, so I couldn't pop in.
Not even. I went pretty normal.
Oh, that's
not even. I seen people lounging. So.
Yo, this person lied to.
Whoever.
Yo, when you watch this episode, me, you gonna settle up. Because you lied to me. You said they had a dress code.
Yeah, it was pretty.
We were
chill.
driving by. I was wearing my sweats. We could have gone in.
We could have gone in. Word.
Man, right, my bad.
So let me tell you a little story. So I went into the casino with a friend from work. Shout out Josh. We were pretty chill. Pulled out a little 100. I wasn't gonna do too much, and then I had decided like, okay, cool. I'm going to see what it's about. Put my 100. Got some chips for blackjack. Sit at the table. Not gonna lie, it was very wishy-washy, up and down. Started losing a bunch. Got down to my last 20. Took a chance. Put my 20 in. Won. I was like, all right, cool. Worked my way back up to my 100 and then some. I got to 177, bro. I was on fire. I was feeling good. My poker face, I already know, was bullshit in that moment. Like, I was smiling, bro. I don't know what happened. I don't know what clicked in my head to do this. Bro, I put all 177 up for grabs, bro. I was like, risk it all.
You're all in.
He deals. The dealer deals. I get a king. I'm like, all right, cool. Great start. I'm like, good. I get his queen. I get the couple. A king and a queen. I've got 20. You need 21, bro. This man has an ace. His other card is flipped. So I'm like, I'm hoping it's not no bullshit. He flips his card. It's an ace and a 3. So he has a 4 or a 14 because it's 1 and 11.
So he has to hit.
He pulls. He hits. He gets another 3. So that's 6 or 16. I'm like, is my math right? No, 7 or 17. I'm sorry. I don't know what this man did. It's 7 or 17 word. This man hit again on a 17. Bro, he pulled a 4, got 21.
Dang.
I never shot up out a seat so quick in my life, bro. I never shot up out. Bro, you ever just like have a feeling like you want to yoke someone up across the table? Like, bro, I shot straight up. I walked away. My man's just playing at the same blackjack table. I had to walk away, bro. I had to breathe. I'm looking around. I'm liking the vibe. I'm like, yo, this is nice. I'm a little mad, but I'm like, yo, this is nice. They got slots. They got baccarat. They got
Yo, you even know how to play baccarat?
No, bro. The Chinese people. All due respect, my Asians out there, yo, they was killing that game, bro. They was mobbed up like 10 deep on one machine, taking turn. Bro, one had a notepad and he's speaking his native tongue. He writing down the combinations and doing what he got to do. I'm like, yo, he's serious. But yeah, cool down. I see the casino. I'm like, cool. I go see. They had some band playing, some older type band. Went to listen to them for a few. Came back. I had put it on my Instagram story for a little bit.
I saw, yeah.
Yeah. Came back. I go back to the machine. I pull another 60. I'm like, you know what? I'm telling out less. Let's try again.
That's how they get you. Son.
Up and down. He might as well have robbed me at chip point. Lose that 60. Here's the kicker though. While I'm losing my 60, there's a Chinese man at the other blackjack table right behind me. So he's facing the other way. He goes all in himself, but he's with his peoples. I don't know what happened, but he ends up losing. So as I'm standing up to go away, all you hear is and when I tell you, everybody does this, bro. And you see like just the disheveled, just angry face from homeboy. Like, so I nudge my man's from work. I'm like, yeah, that's the feeling right now. Like 160 clean out the pockets, bro. Like, you ever just, yo, I promise you, it was a setup. Like, I don't know how the dealer, he got somebody at the table, bro. He hit on 17 and got the 21. I was like, you motherfucker. Like, if he would have got 20 and I would have kept the money, nobody won, it was a draw. Cool, easy beans. I know my lesson. He got a 21. I was like, bro, you rat bastard. You set me up, bro. Like,
You know what? I don't feel like doing the math on this. All my math nerds watching this, like, what's the probability of that? Like, if you had a few amount of cards out already,
but
and
here's the kicker, not to cut you off.
yeah,
You're supposed to stand on 17, but I guess he seen what I had and he knew that would have been an automatic loss. So he took the chance or whatever
you're not
and he
supposed to
got
stand.
it.
You're not supposed to stand. I
You
mean,
are. Some
the,
people do that. They
the
stand on
unofficial. I
17.
think that
It's like unofficial or whatever, but some people
yeah.
stand on
I think the
17.
rule is you can't stand until you get at least 16 or something like that.
Yeah, he could have stood on 17 though. But
Uh,
bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, there was this one lady, she was getting finessed. She was like stopping at like 13, getting cooked, like losing. But I think she was there for the vibes. Like somebody Nana, if this is your Nana, like I gotta go with her next time. She was just losing her money. Like some old lady was just getting cooked. Like I think she was just there for the vibes. But bro, it's a good time. But
I'll go next time.
I say all this to say I somewhat understand how people end up with the addiction because it's the thrill, bro. Because
Yeah.
when I was winning, I was like, yeah. I was talking my shit. I was grumbling, yeah. Next, bro. I put it all in. I got the king. I'm like, word. I seen the queen. I'm like, the promised land is here. How the fuck did he get a 21, bro? Like you dirty dog. You set me up, like, bro.
Okay, somewhat similar to what? Okay, little backstory. Me and Dan got a group chat with the boys. You know, the boys.
Yeah,
We
the
got
boys,
we talk about the locker room stuff. The boys.
Word,
Yeah. Well,
word.
and I chat me, him, and another friend, Paul. We be sending these slips for because we
Right,
do sports
the
betting.
betting slips, word.
Now, granted,
Mm-hmm.
we probably win maybe like one every 6 or 7.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm being a little generous, but
One every 5.
yeah,
It's something, but we hit decently.
yeah.
Pretty big,
But the thing is, it's just like the idea of getting it is so nice.
yeah, it's the thrill,
Yeah.
like, because the reason why I'm not too mad is because it was also payday that night.
Oh,
So like, if this
right.
was an in between week and I
I'll be
would have lost
pissed.
160, bro, don't ask me how my day. F you, like, you know what I mean? But I was like, you know what? I'm getting paid in a few hours. Charge it. You know what I mean? It happened.
Charge it to the game.
Charge it to the game. Like, but all this to say, for a first time, not bad. Definitely want like the Vegas experience with the casino vibe. Like, I know the one in Vegas probably go crazy
Yeah,
at like
I
the
can't do
MGM or what. Why not? What's wrong with Vegas?
I'm going to leave with nothing.
Fair. Also, it is true. There are no clocks in the casino, bruh. They do that on purpose. They don't want you to check time while you're losing your bread. Because at one point, I realized I was sitting for mad long because you feel it in your body. I checked my phone and like almost 2 hours had passed. What?
Yeah, that's what you feel like? You check
Like,
the phone?
I was like, whoa. It's been like 2 hours doing some change. I was like, But
Like
word.
it's like when it's like whenever you take a nap and you kind of feel like saying, actually not even a nap. You're on your phone just like scrolling through Instagram, Facebook or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You start, let's say, 6:30 right now.
Mm-hmm. And you look again.
You're granted you're on the phone itself. The clock is in the top right corner.
But you're not checking that.
Yeah, exactly. So like you just randomly look at, I don't know, you get some alert or something. So you just randomly look at the top of your screen. You see 9:45. Like, what the fuck? Like,
where did those 3 hours go? Where honestly, it reminds me of the day we were gonna go out for Paloma's birthday,
shout
out Paloma, and I had taken a nap because you had something to take care of. And like when I woke up, you were already at the restaurant, and then you said you waited 45 minutes, and I'm like, "What are you talking about? I have no notification." You were like, "Bro, check." I was like, "Oh shoot!" He called me like 5 times, but the nap be hitting. I was well rested. We went to the lounge. It was a vibe. Shout out everybody from that night: Goldie, Cass, CJ, all that. But I get what you mean. Word, it is definitely,
Nah, but you had a good time though.
at the casino. Word. It was a very good time. Like it was calm. It was definitely. I'll do it again, but I'm saying if I really want the casino experience, I want the full package. Like I want different city. I've planned for this. Like if I happen to lose this bread, oh well, charge. Like I put this money aside specifically to take this chance. Like, but this was just on a whim. You know what I mean? It was good. It was for like it's a Thursday night. Let's go see what's up. It was calm.
That's a random ass Thursday night, man.
Yeah, I had got the text. My boy was like, "Yo, you free?" I was like, "Where?" He was like,
All
"Trying to
right,
go see."
so for me, if I want to go to a casino,
Mm-hmm.
I need to be stable enough in my life that I could just go with at least $1,000
True.
and say, you know what, I don't got no bills to pay. I don't got no bills to worry about real quick. This 1,000. I say, hey, if I make more, I make more. If I lose, I lose it.
To
But
that point, there was a lady in there who had 3 stacks in her hand, clean, walking around, going to different machines and whatnot. She was on them slots. I played slots too, bro. Slots is a scam. First two, I rolled bullshit. The third one, 7, 7, skull and crossbones. I was like, yeah, it's time to leave. It's time to leave. It's time to leave. It's time to leave. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. But word, it definitely is. It's a good time. I like it.
all right, for those who've gone to casino, I got 2 questions for y'all.
Right.
One, what is your limit? Like, how much you have to lose or win to be saying,
Before
I'm
you
done.
like, yeah, because greed is what got me. Because I was up, bro, and I was like, take the chance.
And the second thing, whether you won or lost, was the vibe nice? Like, I'm trying to like build a list. Maybe I'll go to a casino or two, figure out which one.
Right. Let us know how you felt. Like you know what I mean. And honestly, to those who take gambling serious and are about that gambling life, like don't, bro. Because I understand how you could get cling to it, but don't, bro. Like it's definitely gonna be something. Like because I low key, if I had the bread like that, I would have probably stood there another 3, 4 hours easy, just taking the chance. Like, you know what I mean? Speak to someone.
Nah, but that's something crazy right there. So you know what's funny?
Mm-hmm.
I remember in college, we had what was it? I think it was for me. It was called a game room. I think every college had that. Y'all probably seen a room with some pool games, whatever. We used to play poker.
Right.
Our friend Hannibal, remember Hannibal?
Right. Yeah. Shout out Hannibal.
Yeah, I hope you're doing well, man.
Word.
He used to bring poker chips.
Okay.
Again, no betting, no it's just the chips. Like so, made an authentic experience.
Right.
Yo, when I tell you we had a time back then,
we
we used to call, but it was like a real poker game experience. And it was, I somewhat missed. That was pre-COVID. Like
I missed those experiences.
Yeah, we all had lives pre-COVID. You know, it was good.
The first time I ever been to the game room was like freshman year with a friend of mine I had at the time. We were both in English class together. And it was a fun experience. It was the first time I played foosball. First time I played what's the game where you shoot the basketball? What's the name for it?
It's hoops. I don't care.
Hoops?
I know.
I was gonna call it hoops, but I know there's an official.
You see them at carnivals all the time.
Word hoops. My first time playing pool. I'm not that great, but you know what I mean. Like it was a vibe. Like the vintage game room at the college. It was a cool hangout spot. It was a good way to decompress. But
nowadays we have video games and stuff it was stuff like that in the game room too. And I remember we either played Madden or the great basic stuff, or the real nerds used to play Pokemon.
Right.
I won't lie, I love Pokemon, the game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, real question, just for y'all in the chat too, in the comments. Oh, actually, with the one, the only, I'm gonna cut myself off. Welcome our third and lovely co-host, Miss Abby J.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yes.
What's up?
Yes. How we feeling
about today?
Now that you're on here, here's my question because it's something that's really controversial. For those who play video games, the first generation Pokemon, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander, which one did you pick? Have you played the game, or if not, just which one? If you know the 3 Pokemon, which one do you pick? Charmander. Fire, water, grass.
Charmander automatically.
I'm sorry. He was cute. Yeah.
He was adorable, bro. I mean,
you was about to pick Bulbasaur.
I'm rocking with my man Bulbasaur.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna pick Bulbasaur. Yeah, word.
I rock with my man Bulbasaur.
I'm not gonna lie. I seen on TikTok the I don't want to say Lego, but like the statues you put on your nightstand of them.
Yeah.
And there's a whole like set. They're expensive, but they look great. Like you can put like mood lights in them. And light up, bro. Like it looks great. To match their aura.
I always had them rock my man Bulbasaur every single time. I think for me, I had to think about it logically. The first gym leader is Brock, I believe, and he's a rock type gym leader.
Mm-hmm.
So fire ain't gonna do nothing on rock. Water, what am I gonna do with rock? Nothing.
See, when I think rock type, I automatically think of Gollum. Like I don't know why. Just the rock and the big arms. Just
that four.
Yeah, it has the two big
no,
rock.
that's not
arms.
Gollum. That's
some evolution.
I think
anyway.
Munch Chop or something like that.
Some evolution variant of him.
Yeah, don't kill me. It's been a while since I watched the original series.
True.
If you know the Pokemon name, just let us know later on.
But
I don't know a thing about Pokemon except for the big three: Pikachu, Charmander, and Squirtle.
The fact that Pikachu's part of the big three is crazy when they got rid of my man's Bulbasaur. I respect you, Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur is like the big four.
What?
Pikachu. Okay, first of all, there's no big three. It's Pikachu and then the other three. Let's really talk about it. If you really want to talk about it, let's really talk about it.
You're right. That is like team leader right there. You're not even wrong. Pikachu is like the.
All right, since we're doing Pokemon real quick, I gotta turn the hat around real quick. Like Ash Ketchum getting serious in the battle.
Huh?
But
my fault, gangster. You got
remember, like Ash when he gets serious, sometimes he just randomly turns the hat.
Word.
I do.
Yeah, those are the days.
That was such a long time ago. Oh my god.
What's funny? Pokemon just finished. Like the Ash Ketchum series just finished like a year ago or something like that.
Seriously?
Did he
Pokemon
grow up,
lore,
or is he still like
and
10 years
conspiracy
old?
theories?
He's forever 10 years old. But the thing, he finally won a championship. He won two. The way the series ended, he won the regional championship and became the world champion. So he's officially the very best.
Okay, my fault, Ash. He got it. Gangster, go to Guru. You know the vibes. I'm just here to support.
All right, I don't know.
That was the case.
It was nice. I enjoyed it. You got to see like a whole bunch of old Pokemon, old people from different shows. It was nice. I enjoyed watching it.
Right.
Yeah, childhood shows are a real thing. We talk about this all the time.
We do.
I very much enjoy childhood shows.
Yes. Oh my God. Speaking of childhood shows, fucking Adventure Time. I'm sorry, guys. I'm obsessed.
I'm not gonna lie. Let's talk about it because I was just watching the scene where Finn found Fern. Like when Fern was hemmed up, and I don't want to say pregnant because that sounds crazy.
Pregnant.
But Fern, I'll show you the picture. I follow a whole.
Okay,
page.
for those who don't know Adventure Time, it was a show on Cartoon Network, and Fern, I think. Okay, this
is
how ridiculous the
Fern is a plant.
I got you. Yeah. This is how ridiculous that show was.
Word.
The Fern was a sword. It was a plant sword that was cursed, and somehow took the appearance of the main character. I'm like, and became
not somehow. Here's what happened, right? So
Magic.
That demon grass sword that was Fern, essentially went into Finn's other metallic sword. Which one is that? Oh yes, facts. Okay, that's the picture that he's showing me is that scene.
Yeah.
So that demon went into Finn's metal sword, which was the Finn sword, and then essentially merged and became Fern.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was watching that because then look, you saw what they're gonna see it, but you saw now. Check this out now.
Let's see the logic behind it.
See what I'm seeing? Like I was watching this whole thing on TV and then I found this.
Oh
page.
yeah, I saw it.
You know what I mean?
I don't remember that for some strange reason because Fern was always green. So why am I seeing two Fins right now?
Exactly.
No, because I'm very confused.
Fern was like the green Fin with the pointy ears and
This is my unpopular opinion. People can hate me for this because I don't understand the hype about Adventure Time. I never liked the show.
I'm not gonna lie.
I never liked the show. It was so
regular show. Was
the hype.
What's the hype? Talk about it.
So essentially, post-apocalyptic Earth. There is no humans. All the humans have disintegrated and become new things. And then the three humans that did exist are now thousands of years old. There is a young metahuman, Finn, who just exists.
But Finn is a celestial being.
That's why I said metahuman.
What are you saying right now? What?
Finn is a celestial being.
He ended up achieving supreme consciousness.
Bro, the lich told us that when he first came, he died 1,000 times.
And the fact that he was able to even connect with the tandem psychic war elephant.
Every timeline Finn is in.
Right? You hear this nonsense?
What's wrong with you? Every timeline he's in, he gets clapped.
I thought you said you like childhood shows and you can't even use your imagination.
He's a celestial being.
Okay,
Gunther was like his Gunther was the
Gunther was Orgalorg, the demon.
The demon star looking thing. Yeah, it's true.
The chaos demon from outer space.
First of all, don't kill me by this. I'm pretty sure y'all have shows that I've liked and that you hate. What's your unpopular opinion? What's your show that you don't understand the hype or whatever from childhood, I guess?
Oh, that's a good
You
question.
guys tell me yours too. Like honestly,
Facts.
y'all ain't gonna only kill me here.
Because I'm not gonna.
That doesn't deserve the hype.
Or like you don't understand the hype.
I mean, honestly, regular show was one of them for me, but I've grown to appreciate it because of the
See, that sounds
what's
crazy to me.
Wrong with you?
Regular show is golden for me.
What's wrong with you?
For me, it was the contradiction of it all. Like it just didn't make. It's called
any,
regular show, but it just didn't make sense.
That's the point. I mean, I'm gonna say so.
I didn't get the satire.
You know, basically Mordecai and Rigby, like if they were human, they'd be stoned all the time. Like,
oh no, yeah, true.
Yeah,
true.
Two
I can see them as like a Shaggy and Scooby of
word.
Yeah, that ass.
I will say to that point,
mm-hmm.
I will forever give Rigby his props for his character development.
Oh, big time.
Because season 1 Rigby was a bum, bruh.
Yeah,
like,
he was.
A mood. He
was down tremendous.
Down hard, but like by the end of the show, Rigby got it. Like
he became a solid dude.
Yeah, he became very solid, bro.
Period.
And to your point, you had mentioned one time how Mordecai, it was almost like he took pleasure in downplaying Rigby until like almost the end of the series versus when Rigby saw Mordecai in problem, Rigby would step up right away. Like, all right, cool. Like when Mordecai ended up in what was it, Dumptown, USA?
That was hilarious.
Bro, son automatically went there. He was like, nah, I gotta go get my boy.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Mordecai, who would have like laughed about it, told the boys, let the hype die down, and then go help his boy. Like, I get it. It's one thing to joke on your boy and Jones on your boy, but then there's time to really situation where it's like, yo, bro, tee up, bro.
You remember when Mordecai was really upset about Margaret leaving, and that whole sweater episode, Rigby and everybody else came together saying, yo, let me help you out real quick, and got him back to normal.
Yeah, but like it's his fault. He sniffed the sweater like a simp. Like
Mordecai?
Who does that? You find a sweater and Mordecai, you sniff it. Yeah, like
I mean,
simp
he really liked her. He
did nothing for her. But they didn't do anything for each other. Like
I know.
Margaret? Nah. First of all, Margaret played with his emotions.
Toxic relationship.
Can we talk about Mordecai? Should have stayed with CJ, the Cloud Shorty.
Big time.
He should have stayed. CJ,
the Cloud Shorty.
She didn't watch the show for real.
Yeah, but all right. If y'all know, y'all know.
If you know, you know. But like, he should have stayed with her because CJ was like the chick that was down for him. And then Margaret just came out of nowhere, and then she peeped how Mordecai was with CJ, and she was like, oh, that could have been me. So she started professing her feelings, which is, to me, it wasn't genuine. To me, it was more like, you see the opportunity that you missed, so now you come and ruin my fun on a whim. Like,
yeah,
Mordecai should have peeped game, because she ended up leaving anyway. Like,
that's funny. That brings to my mind.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We've all watched a lot of TV. Mm-hmm. Nobody can tell me otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
What's a show like character? Like, you know, it ends up with two characters together, right?
Mm-hmm.
But which characters would you love to for them to be together? For example, for me, like in Danny Phantom, Danny should not have ended up with Sam, in my opinion.
Wait,
I believe, what's that black shorty's name? The one of the big kid, like a ghost hunter.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I see who's I don't know her name.
We're gonna put a picture through all these characters.
Yes, facts, but I know
but I personally believe Danny should have ended up with her.
I mean, but they weren't canon. Danny and Sam were canon.
What do you mean it wasn't? It was in the show.
But he said what if?
But like, you know,
he said what
I
if.
personally believe there would have been a better ending if Danny ended up with that girl instead of Sam.
But why though? I need elaboration.
I think it just matched more to me. Like I'm pretty sure we've all fangirl.
You talking about Valerie?
Valerie,
yeah. She was
I'm pretty sure we all fanboyed a girl over a show like some relations I want to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that's mine. What about for you guys? Any show that comes
I mean, for me, it wasn't like a cartoon. It was more so an actual show.
Okay.
The show Martin. Like, I understand it's cool to crack on your friends, but I don't know. I think Martin should have got with Pam.
There was that one scene where Martin was dreaming about Pam and them getting
with the safe falling on her.
Yeah, but bro, and
to me, Pam would always step. Like, to me, what did it was the episode where I think Gina had a soror who came to town, and the soror was cracking on Pam a lot.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And Martin was like, "Yo, you don't know shorty like that. Like, watch your mouth. Like, you know what I mean?" And then, he checked her for real. Like, he wasn't even playing. Like, and then...
Because he knew Pam standing on business.
Yeah, like, and I like that. It was like, okay, we might crack on each other, but there's word. And
I didn't even know that Pam was the mother from Everybody Hates Chris.
Yo, it didn't click to me like... It didn't click to me later, too. Like, a few months ago, it didn't click to me.
Deadass. I was like, yo, where?
You know when it clicked? When, on Everybody Hates Chris, Tisha came on as the mother of Tasha, and I was like, wait, I've seen these two together before, and it was like, oh, this is Pam and Gina, but like they're on Everybody Hates Chris now, and I was like, okay, cool.
That was Tisha. Oh my
Because
god,
it was Tisha, because Tisha's the mom on My Wife and Kids.
I think
she's the mom off My Wife and Kids.
See, like when he me saying I was today 8 years old when I realized.
Yeah.
That's me right now.
They always
I was
been a, cool
a big
group.
fangirl growing up, so I had a lot of ships, a lot. BB X-Ray, of course, my girlies that get it, and the girlies that don't. Beast Boy and Raven from Teen Titans, they were canon, of
should
course.
Have been Beast Boy and Tara.
No, bro, fuck Tara, bro. I'm sorry, that was aggressive, but forget Tara, bro. Sorry.
What happened? Talk your shit.
No, because she was a like for me, it's like this, right? Beast Boy was fiending, he was showing his love. And Tara was on some snake timing, she was fiending for my guy. What's his name? Is it Slade? What's his name? Is it Slade?
That was Robin's guy.
Slade. That was Robin. Yeah, Robin.
That was Robin's antagonist. Slade.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. But remember, Tara was actually working under Slade. You don't remember that one scene? Yeah, and then she was like feeling him or something. It was like some weird shit. But either way, I don't fuck with Tara for that, bro. Because how you gonna get, what's the word when people when they're kidnappers, when somebody falls for their
Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome,
the
bro.
Stockholm syndrome is very real. Yeah.
Like, nah, bro. I'm sorry, I can't accept that. So fuck
I'm
Tara.
not gonna lie. If we on that same energy, Money Heist, Berlin.
Never watched it, actually.
Wow. For all my Money Heist fans, this is gonna sound crazy, but Berlin should have got with Nairobi. Because
that just sounds accurate,
bro.
That just sounds accurate.
Okay. So they're all named after cities.
Yeah, that's such a black thing to me.
I can relate to Berlin because Berlin is he's an asshole with reason. Like he's the asshole. Like this is the right thing to say. Complete wrong time. So it's relatable. Like, bro, you're not wrong, but like, yo, you have no consideration for their feelings in the moment. And like. In the end, Berlin sacrifices himself, honestly, for the group, but it was really like, I look at it for her. Because like they were standing in front of a tunnel and he said something crazy. Like one of the men they work with is gay and he goes, women and I'm not gonna say the word first. And then she hugs him or whatever, and then he sacrifices himself. Like you get what he says, right?
I get it.
He goes women and word go first, and then he sprays the ops and then he gets killed. But like their chemistry together, like the way they would bicker and argue, because Nairobi would try to reason with their hostages. You got to realize, if you're a hostage, bro, I'm doing whatever I can to get out of here. I'm not listening to you. First chance I get, I'm out these chains. And Berlin, he was just like crippling them. Like, no, bro, we need you here. Like, if you don't tee up, you're gone. But their chemistry, it should have ended up being them together, but it didn't happen.
So your ships are more in like real life type of shows, not really like cartoons. Like that.
I guess so. You don't discriminate? I invest in cartoons, but not like that. Like I'm not gonna sit here and I can't really. I was gonna tell Mike he should list cartoons so I can see them.
I could do a whole bunch. Timmy Turner should have ended up with Tootie. That should have been fact.
No. Tootie was a little not out there. Now you're right. It is a real life thing. The real life version, Tootie looked great. Timmy's bugging. Like, hop on that, my boy.
No,
like,
please wait.
Nah, the cartoon. Tootie had them thick ass glasses.
No, she did. She
black and white clothing.
Yeah,
like,
she did.
Like, yo, bro.
But at the same time,
that's gonna get bleeped out. I'm not letting that stay in. Cool. This whole little part right here, you're tripping. We're gonna bleep that whole audio. We're gonna
we have
that.
to, or we'll get demonetized exponentially.
Let's keep going. I'll do a whole bunch.
Timmy should have ended up with Tootie. Yes, okay, I agree.
And conspiracy theory moment. Timmy is Danny and Tootie is Sam.
I know the theory.
Okay,
we'll
say
talk
that.
about Timmy is Danny, Tootie is Sam. I know the theory.
Because they're like in the same universe.
They're all in the same universe. Nickelodeon was basically all those shows basically like you could hop between each of them if they wanted.
I mean, we see them hop
I could have jumped in the water
Power Hour,
in the Danny Phantom universe and ended up in Bikini Bottom. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, pretty much.
There's like 10 theories of these. Okay, fine. Let's keep going. I think Jimmy and Sydney were a bad match from Jimmy Neutron.
No, I think
wait,
50-50.
Jimmy Neutron
and Cindy.
Oh, and Cindy.
Blonde. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The episode I'm thinking about since you brought it up was when
that's debatable, man.
When Son had the tux on and she seen him and she's like, hey James, like he's not Jimmy no more. He's not Nerdtron. James, like the formal name. Yeah.
No, that's what you knew Cindy was feeling.
You see it
For real though.
You see it.
Nah.
Like,
that
you
to me, that moment was like
he went from Nerdtron to James. I was like, okay.
Because you always know, bro, that whenever a girl or even like a little kid, whenever little kids make fun of them, make fun of each other so much, they have to like each other, bro. They have to. Like for me,
true.
I just felt Cindy's vibes, bro. As soon as she looked at Nerdtron and she was like, there was this look she had in her eyes in that one episode, man. I was like, yeah, she right there.
I'm not gonna lie, I felt Jimmy completely when Timmy came into the verse and was raising her up. Like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. I work hard for this.
I worked hard for this.
Big bro. I work hard for this. You can poof this shit up. Get out of here, bro. Like, sick him, Goddard. Like, get him out of here.
Goddard is crazy.
Bro, get this guy back in his. I'm wrong. Like,
now you not.
He was tweaking.
Timmy was vibing though. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to show what it do. Gangster.
Show what it do.
Nah, for real.
All right, if I keep going, okay. This is not Nickelodeon anymore. This is Disney Channel. Remember American Dragon?
Oh, don't even.
I'll be honest. That
Jake Long, right?
Yeah, that show I kind of liked the couple, like Rose and Jake. It was just like a clash of two worlds. I liked it.
That's cool.
I would give them that one. That was nice.
Classic.
Y'all into cartoon ships?
Cartoon ships is where it's at because that's not the real world.
It is. I mean, it is what it is. I don't really.
Then again. I did ship the Vampire Diaries crazy, so I'm not even gonna lie.
Never watched it.
You see, that is disappointing.
My friend has been trying to get me to watch it.
You should watch it. You should. It's honestly really iconic.
How many seasons does it have?
8 seasons. Granted. The last 2 seasons fell off tremendously.
Okay, so it's like
that's a binge-worthy show.
It is binge-worthy. The first 5 seasons.
I'm off from school for a while. Give me some shows to watch. I'll
list them in the comments. Yeah, we'll go.
Okay, you know I got no life sometimes. So I watch these shows.
That's crazy.
I mean, you don't need to be outside every. Yo, let's talk about the people who be outside every day with something. How the fuck? Where y'all be getting these plans from, bro?
I just need one of you guys to invite me because I don't be outside.
I low-key be a little jealous because it be a Tuesday. I'd be like, damn, it's Tuesday. It's nothing to do. But y'all be in the club. Y'all be at this. Y'all be at that. I'd be like, damn, y'all bed don't know what y'all look like.
Don't invite me, and I'm very concerned.
Like, the funny thing is, they go to nice places. Like they go.
That's what I'm saying.
No, they go to places that are always active. Literally yesterday, funny enough, I went to a bar. I was driving, cruising, blah blah. I saw a bar. I said, let me just go in.
Right.
Dead. I'm like, yo, ain't nothing going on here. Again, granted, it's a Thursday.
Right.
At 8-9 p.m.
Right.
Shit should be happening right now. People should be in here drinking, having a good time.
Or something to an extent. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like no, everybody's just in here sitting. It's like it's like an old middle school prom, middle school dance. Girls on one side, boys on the other side. Nobody interacting. It's dead in the middle.
I'm not gonna lie. You think middle school dances like still happen like that? Because it was already kind of awkward in our generation, but now this generation with the cell phones and the.
I think it'd be active.
Nah,
I think it would be active just because they want to get their content
for TikTok and stuff. Yeah, but that's my point though, because after that camera go off, have you, not to say like study them hard, but have you really ever seen like preteens and teens these days try to talk to each other? It's mad just.
If I'm being
either
honest,
really ghetto or just like wow.
I don't even know if we could really have an opinion on that for real because remember we're not even immersed in that culture. Like who's really paying attention to preteens and teens at our big age right now? I know I'm not.
That's true.
My fault, gangs. You probably got little siblings.
If you're on the train, that too. But like if you're on the train, because when they get on the train, you could tell, bro. It just get loud.
No, my actual job is around this. Well, I see a lot of this age group. That's my actual job.
Oh, okay.
Ain't gonna say what it is because that's confidential. That's government. But either way,
that's government.
Nah, but let's backtrack because this is something I found really interesting as you said. Yeah, where do y'all really be finding these places? Like that be
that's
active.
What I'm saying. They be out every day. Like I had went to a rooftop bar and a friend of mine, we ended up getting the IG of a girl. He got the IG and she sent it to the chat. You know what I mean? We looking at it. We combing it over. Like, all right, cool.
So you and your friend were looking through Instagram at a bar?
Not a bar, of a person who was at the bar, bro.
She was on the rooftop looking.
We was at a rooftop bar. We got the IG. Did I say it wrong?
No. We just trying to make it match up.
We on her IG, right? We was at the rooftop maybe Saturday, like randomly checking like Monday, Tuesday, maybe Thursday, and all of these days. Even when you like, how you can press back to backtrack, it's just like hookah lounge, bar, hookah lounge,
oh, wow.
outside, like, and at spots, not like even It's like every day you in front of a hookah. Like, are you
I mean, if
a
I'm
bottle
being
girl or
real,
something?
it's not hard to find events that are active because Eventbrite is a thing. However,
True,
it
Yeah.
is hard to
true.
find people to go out with because they
Yo,
can't go out
who
with
you
everybody.
telling, man?
But it's
Oh
sometimes
man.
to that extent, and I don't want to sound contradictory, but like you could go out by yourself, but like
No,
it's
of
not the
course.
same.
But who's gonna go out to the lounge, the club, the bar, especially
Alone, dolly.
you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I
Like
get
it's
what you
just
My
mean.
bad. We're not done with this.
Mhm.
We're gonna still talk about it, but I gotta get something off my chest.
what's up?
A few weeks ago, it was the epitome of black people behavior.
Yeah.
Me and Dan had a group.
Mhm.
We were trying to go out. We made plans in advance, son.
I know exactly what he's talking
We
about.
made plans in
I know exactly what he's
advance.
talking about.
Oof.
Like this is like, because these people are feeding to go out.
You know. Okay. Now let me jump in because we didn't initiate this.
Mhm.
They did, and I'm talking about the women in the chat. They initiated this. They kept the energy, right? Get into about maybe 5-6 days before I started getting active because I'm like, I'm taking it with a grain of salt with y'all, but I actually see y'all are talking about this.
Yeah, like
So we finally jumping in. We're like, oh, word, y'all really serious? Okay, cool. Next week, we set a date, we set a time. Cool. The day comes, one girl flop, family situation or some situation.
actually, here's the thing. That one girl, she
Mhm.
gave us prior notice. That's why
She gave us prior
I
notice.
never discredit
Word.
that.
So we're not going to
giving us
discredit
prior
it.
notice for days. That
Something
was
happened.
fine.
Yeah, word.
Mhm.
Something happened. She couldn't make it.
Okay.
The other two who were like the ones who were gonna do it, MIA. One disappeared, and then the other one was like, "Oh well, looks like it's not happening another day." So I was like, "Bro, I thought y'all was ready like an hour ago, up to an hour ago.
Just
The
a little
energy
side
was to
note.
go out, bro."
Just a little side note. You know, it is winter, so we're gonna have a lot of snowflakes around. A lot of flakes, man. A lot of flakes.
Not the way this weather machine working, but
Yeah,
No, I'm talking about like legitimately, like your friends are flakes.
Yeah, I got the reference.
Wow, that went right
But
over
the
my
thing
head.
is,
Wow.
yo, I'm not an Uber. I'm not a Lyft. I get people to drop, right? You know me. I'll say I'll pick y'all up. I'll give you that. Especially if you live far, I say, I'm not gonna make you. I'm not gonna
The
make you
only
do it way
reason
back.
I jumped in to speak on it because it did bother me because I was like, bro, we did this before. We knew what your behavior was. We stopped making an attempt. You kept the energy. Like I'm telling you, 6 days prior, because it was weeks. It wasn't like 1 week prior. It was weeks. They were talking about this. 6 days prior, I'm like, okay, they're keeping this energy. Let's see what's up. The day of, an hour before, the whole
Done.
energy changed, and then it was just like, it don't even make sense to do a guys' night because it's like we could have did that already, and then people were scattered. It was light. It wasn't the same vibe. Like, bro,
because funny enough, it's struggles. So easy for us to do a guys' night because we just say we make a plan. We do. Yo, literally the other day, our previous episode, we were editing the video. 1, 2, 3. We got snacks. We had a good time. We can count that as a guys' night.
Word.
Mad light. Easy.
It was easy. Like it don't take no.
Shout out to that man Darwin in the background.
Yeah. Word. But you know what it is though. All due respect, y'all women overthink, bro.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like with men,
100%.
it's mad simple. Man A has the location. Man B has the snacks. Man C might have the guest list, or might have to bring the utensils. Bro,
crazy.
let's go to woman A location. So what do we need for the location? What kind of table? What type of chips? What type of hot dog? Bro,
what's the area?
I mean, you got to cover all your bases.
Get out of here. Go to the grocery. Pull some sausages. Pause. Pull some buns. Pull the juice. Like, you doing what kind of juice?
Yeah, what kind of juice, bro? And what kind of chips? Also, do you want like white bread or wheat bread? You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta be. And what type of sausages? Like, there's beef sausages, there's pork sausages, there's chicken, there's vegan sausages, there's tofu sausages.
This type of
bullshit
is why y'all yeah, this is why y'all stressed out for real, bro.
Bro, like people got preferences.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This is why y'all stressed out.
There's categories. You know what I'm saying? There's different ideas.
I promise you, it's not that deep with us, bro.
It's
not
that
deep.
With men possibly, but like that's why girls have girls.
You know what I'm getting from this? If women planned a barbecue, it would never launch off.
No, it would.
It would never.
It just has to be planned maybe 6 months in advance with interest.
With interest,
my God.
Yo,
no, I'm so serious. Or unless you find some impulsive people, because there's some women who either plan like months in advance, or men too, and then there's some people who are just genuinely impulsive.
Yeah,
No, but the thing with okay, we're talking about us, for example. I'm pretty sure y'all know this, but with guys, months in advance or the day or even the day of. It happens.
It happens.
It will happen.
It happens.
Not true.
And the thing,
somehow it just doesn't with
But
y'all.
you know what it is about guys too? We can be friends on less. Like we don't even have to know each other's name. Yo, what's his name? That's bro. You know
but
How
that's
do you know him?
because
2K. Like
that's
bro
due
from
to
2K. You know what I mean?
Fair, but that's due to like, don't you think that's because like y'all don't really require, I guess, much familial ties to consider yourself?
It's
like,
vibes
man?
though. Like if it's about how you approach. It's genuine.
I don't need to know
like,
your life story.
I don't need to know your life story. Like
But
we have
don't
something
you
in
think
common.
you
We can build from there.
should?
Why do I need to know your whole life
Because
story?
what if some shit happens, right? What if some shit happens and then you're like caught in a feeling funk and then you can't talk to your mans because you only ever talked about basketball?
Okay, I'm glad she did this
out.
because we can. No. There's classification of friends. You're putting everybody in the same class. There's different type of friends. To me,
that's fair.
Last time we spoke about day ones versus day 2s. But now I'm gonna speak on season. I'm gonna put the clip in, but there's season, reason, and lifetime friends, bro.
Facts,
there's some friends who come through for a season, like yo, bro, you was around for the summer. We had the same interests. You might have worked the same summer job or the same internship. Alright, cool. This is a seasonal friend. There's friends you have around for a reason. You have a purpose. You know what I mean? We get things done. I help you. You help me. You scratch my back. I scratch yours. Type thing. And there's lifelong friends. Lifetime. Day 1 lifetime. Day 2 lifetime. Day 2 lifetime. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like lifetime friends. So, and
no. Go ahead. Do your thing.
And the thing about at least me, I'm gonna speak from my perspective is for a long time I used the word friend like candy, and I would lump everybody in that ideology of life.
That's
like
me right there.
There's some people I've legit lost at my own hand and vice versa, like through life, who I would have thought like, all due respect, if I were to ever like, I don't know, like get married or throw some big party, like some big life achievement, I would have thought they would have at least been there. Like maybe not like one of my groomsmen or some shit, but like they would have been there. But you know, nah, you can't have that energy with everybody because people, while you putting them on this pedestal, people looking at you like, this is Dan, this is Tuesday, like. Okay.
True.
Like you looking at them like, yo, bro, this is really gang, this is bro, and they looking at you like, okay, yeah, that's just Dan, that's just Abby, you know what I mean? And it's fucked up because when you realize where people rank you, it's gonna make you adjust. Like it's like, wow, you really have like no respect.
No, I'm not gonna lie, my feelings is too
mean?
big for that. I'll get my get back immediately. I'm sorry.
It's not even about get back.
No, I know it's
just
not.
Like,
I know
you gotta move accordingly.
No, I know it's not. I understand that. I do. It's just you see. You see, I'm the type of person, right? You know when you put your best foot forward. I feel like you'll get me. When you put your best foot forward, right, and then the other person doesn't step with their best foot forward, but you've been stepping with your best foot forward that whole time.
But you can't control that.
No, of course you can't control that. But you know what? You can't control your actions. So act on getting back.
Wow. I don't know about all that. I know.
Let's go back a little bit. So the original premise is saying why men is a little bit easier than women in a sense.
Right.
Because men require less to be friends.
We do.
We definitely require. Literally. We can go.
Men can fight and be friends right after, bro. If like, damn, you got me clean, bro. Can I get you a beer? Literally, some simple shit.
Okay, let's do this 2 examples. Don't kill me to this, because trust me, I know there's a whole movement all day. If a man goes to a bar, and a woman goes to a bar, 2 separate bars, 2 separate locations, right? I guarantee you, if they're the same type of person, the men will make friends with those people around them faster than the women most of the time.
True.
Yeah. True. No, that's true. But don't you think that's due to like circumstance though?
I'm not gonna lie. The rules are a little bit different.
It gotta be.
There's men who are literally just after these women on some horn dog shit. For what's between their legs.
It's not even about that.
There's men who are like, nah.
It's not even about that. Like, think about it just this way. Like, as men, y'all have the ability to go out and conquer the world, right? Quote unquote. And when I say that, I mean like in terms of just genuinely society. Like you don't really have nothing to fear except for
that's not
each
true.
other.
We're black men. We have nothing to fear.
No. I'm not talking about the government.
Buddy.
I'm not talking about the government or the white people. I'm just talking about your fellow man.
If I had Spidey
right now, let's take race and let's take class out of it. Right? We're talking about gender. Right? Let's just say there's just man and woman. Right? Man go outside. They're not gonna fear a woman, bro, unless the woman proves to be crazy. But that takes time.
Oh no, I'm very scared of women. Some of them.
I mean, that's probably because you can't talk to them or insecurity or stuff
I'm definitely
like
insecure, but that's not why.
I'll
be honest. I'm intimidated.
You gotta move. Yeah, you gotta move.
No, I'll be honest. Here's my weird thing. I am very intimidated by certain females. But okay, this is the funniest one I tell people, and y'all gonna laugh when you hear this too. I'm afraid of Michelle Obama because she looks like she could beat me up.
That's fair. I could see that.
Same reason why I'm afraid of
He definitely carries big dick energy. I really do get that. I can feel that. You're right.
Michelle Obama, Serena
And as the
Williams,
first black first lady,
God.
big dick energy. I can see that. I can see that. I would fear her too if I was you. I really would.
I'm afraid of Beyonce.
I would fear her too.
Okay,
as well.
now. Okay,
she's a powerful black woman.
Not even that.
Yo, Beyonce didn't even swing on her husband.
No,
I know, but she got
Solange,
people that will.
I get it.
She got people
Solange
that will.
is crazy. I get it. Be afraid of Solange.
Okay,
not be afraid of Beyonce because she has an armada of people
I'm
who are
afraid
willing.
of her people.
Barbs, Beehive, it don't matter. Get them all.
No,
Get
Solange.
the fuck
Solange
outta
is
here.
her armada. If she's willing to throw hands for her sister, imagine what else she's willing
That's
to do.
her sister. That's her in
I'm
the
saying,
job description.
No, some sisters don't got to do all that.
I'm gonna drop the list one day, like
True.
the top 5.
You're afraid of Michelle Obama. Yeah, bro.
No, but seriously though.
She looks like she could beat me up.
When men do have to go outside, you just have to deal with.
To be fair,
guys.
I'm so
you go.
sorry.
No, you good.
I'm afraid of Alicia Baumgartner, the boxer.
Yeah.
Who? Hold on. Who is crazy? I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that for you.
I probably know her face because there's a lot of like female MMA fighters that I've been looking at recently.
I'm talking about outside of fighting sports because if they talking about fighting sports,
but like
outside of fighting sports, I'm done. All of them gonna beat me up. Boxing, UFC, I don't care. You want?
Oh, I don't know her at all,
bro. You don't know her, but
I know you're talking about.
She's cold,
she's a beast.
boy.
I know you're talking. Yeah.
She pretty here, but she pack a mean punch.
Oh wow.
Even WWE, it may be it might be not.
WWE be capping. I met a few of them in person. They way smaller. Like
no, it's true. It may be inaccurate to some extent. They in shape, son.
They are in shape. They gotta be.
I mean, yeah, if you're gonna throw people around the ring, you gotta
even the ones who are like fat on screen, it's like that husky like football type build. Like there's muscle there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, some women just intimidate me. But keep going back to it. Talking about being
you're fine.
Insecure or whatever.
I was just talking about the fact that like you said how if a man goes to a bar and a woman goes to a bar, which one would find friends faster? There is less obstacles in regards to like I guess forming like social interactions for men than there is for women. You don't have to worry about who's going to grip you up or who's going to.
But then you said it wasn't sexual. I said, yeah,
no,
that's
not
part
to
of
be
the
sexual.
territory.
Doesn't have to be sexual. I mean,
gripping you up, grabbing.
No, like literally. Sometimes men just if a man wants to move a woman around, they literally just grab. That's not sexual assault, bro. It's just like
they go to a party.
They push her boundaries, and
you know a little joke. There's a party. There's mad space behind a guy and a girl. The guy has to go right up to the girl and say, "Excuse me, miss." Like
stuff like that, or even just like if a woman is walking, and if a man feels like she needs assistance, he's gonna be the one to initiate that because you guys have made it in a way where it's like you are the dominant sex.
I mean, it depends on what
you
kind
see
of
what I'm saying. So it would be easier. For you to do that.
This is random, but like since we're on this, what I don't like is the dudes, and I've been seeing this in the hood all the time, who switch up like they try to spit game, try to holler, and they like, excuse me, miss, excuse me, and then they switch up to the fuck you, bitch, you ugly anyway. Like I was talking to my boy about it, and I was like, bro, like
it goes back to insecurity though, which is very disappointing because some people just don't like to hear the word no.
True.
Some people don't like to hear the word no.
Really
and I also think that that's just like a childish ass mentality though.
It is funny though to watch.
It is funny.
It is funny to
watch. But
watch.
Granted, when they start to get like hysterical and hostile and shit, it gets a little, But that also goes back to why women don't make friends as easily as men. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just deeper than just the whole sex stuff.
I think it's also like experiences from young, like because
that too.
Women are treacherous to each other, bro.
That
for the most part,
and also
women are not for women.
Girls are taught not to do too much.
Like
no, hear me out as to why I'm so serious. Like when men are boys, they're supposed to go out, play. When they're teenagers, they're supposed to go out and date. Girls are usually supposed to stay. Once I hit puberty, bro, I wasn't allowed to play sports no more. My parents didn't want me to play soccer, nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? Because they thought it would make me too masculine. So like things like that, where it's like things that children should genuinely just be allowed to do, they put a gender restriction on it. So now we're not able to be as sociable as men would be.
I feel like we're moving past that. We're in a very
but that was for our time. It definitely was.
We are in a very socially acceptable to a detriment society nowadays.
True. Detriment is a fact.
But the thing is that the socially acceptable society that we're in now, those children are not adults yet. They're still kids. So, like, when they're adults, now we'll be able to see women, when they go to bars, making quicker friends. You see what I'm saying? Like, we're the adults now. And our generation just was children not but 10 years ago. You see what I'm saying? So we have to wait to kind of see that take an effect.
There are some areas where I would say I don't have kids yet. If I do have one, there's some areas I'll say, okay, you can do it, what you can't do. Like if my son want to do, for example, I don't know, ballet.
That sounds fun.
It is. First of all, don't let nobody tell you nothing. Ballets have a great balance. Actually, football players do it too. But I say, yeah, it is what it is. It's just certain things that you will see. I may have to just correct-ish. Like it's so weird. Cause that's just how I grew up. Because I'm not gonna say you can't play with dolls. Cause I had action figures, which is just gender's difference.
True.
It is what it is. It's just again certain things I'm not gonna see. Like for those who watching, right? What is your I don't know. Let's call it endpoint. What is your like fixed area where your child, your son or your daughter can't go into may seem like either be masculine or feminine? Like again, I said ballerina for a boy. That might be some people's like an area where I said hell no. Okay. For girls, I don't know. Let's say They say they start playing football, which is.
Or if she start dressing a certain way. I know some people don't want their daughters dressed in a certain way. Like, they try to control their wardrobe, make them mad girly, but she might like the looser clothes.
My daughter going to dress comfy. I don't care what
if she's comfy, she's comfy. And then they don't even realize, like, by the time they're teens and in their 20s, they be raiding their big brother closet, or they just, like, that's their style or their aesthetic anyway, so it don't matter.
I feel like childhood is supposed to be the realm of exploration. So, like, I'm going to say this, right? I believe that all human beings are born with masculine and feminine energy. It's just men are the more masculine energy ones, and women are the more feminine energy ones, right? So a child now who doesn't have anything to do with sex, so really and truly the whole like too masculine or too feminine really shouldn't play too much of a role. You see what I'm saying? So instead they just explore, figure out if they like sports, if they like dance, if they like art, if they like food. And then when they become like, hear me out as to what I'm saying, because I'm not saying like parents who, for example, put their kids on hormones to change their gender at a young age. I'm not saying that I condone that, because
hell
a child they weren't given the opportunity to even
let them really understand words.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Childhood is supposed to be exploration.
Let that boy live as a boy, and let that girl live as a girl.
Until
you turn 18, yeah, do what you want.
Then it's like, all right, cool, let's have that conversation.
If you want to have the hormones, okay. You want to have the surgery, you pay for it. I'm not doing that shit.
But you know what it is? It all comes back to the social media aspect, because we're evidently in the era of the sassy man. Because he stands on business and like the roughneck woman era type thing. Like that's
they
not.
They were saying that how women is niggas.
They're more rough and like what is all that? You know what I mean? And not you said to get like race and color out of it, but it's like only in our community. It's rampant here. Like,
I mean,
you don't see this shit with the Asians or Africans or so on. You don't, bro. You don't.
When you say stand on business, they stand on business.
They do stand on business.
You got a line that they
We're
tread.
the only community where we'll disrespect each other publicly, like actively in public, bro.
I feel like that's like the African American community, because remember, like, we have to also bring it down to country too, because Jamaicans, although the Jamaican people go and curse themselves out, you're not going to hear a Haitian person cursing out the Jamaican, and the Jamaican's not going to step in and be like, yo, bro, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Jamaicans are still going to stand for Jamaica once they're out of their yard.
True.
You see what I'm saying? But because, you know, African American culture and just American culture in general, it's rough. Not exactly. And we're a big melting pot. We're not that old. We have no ties to this land. So like,
sassy man.
I don't think that
being a sassy man era, like,
we are though.
What is that exactly?
Bro, it's just dudes who like they not gonna simp, they're not gonna go for the BS. They stand on business, bro. Like, all right, I'm gonna fall back.
Even though I don't understand what's the big deal about simping. Like, you don't want to love your shorty, bro? Like, I'm very confused.
But you know what it is though? Some of these girls really be deluded. Like I was telling bro in the car, I was in a Discord with a shorty, and my man CJ, and we was talking about first dates, and she was talking about how her man has to spend a rack on the first day.
What?
$1,000 on the first day. And then I was like, hold on. So he has to spend a rack. What are we doing on this first date?
That's what I'm wondering.
Before she could respond, I queued up with my mans. I was like, yo, how much would you spend on the first date? We both said $250, same time, like that. I was like, cool.
What's your amount? I want to know. What's your maximum amount?
After doing the math with Big Bro in the car, I realized $250 is still too much. Because after dinner and an activity, $150, $170 should definitely get it done. And some people might not even be on that vibe. It's about what your shorty wants to do. Like, for you, for example, I know taking you to a library, maybe getting like veggie dogs. That's a date for you. You'd love that.
Facts.
A fair, a farmer's market.
Yes.
That's see, some girls want to do that instead, just out in the public, maybe a walk or something. Like it doesn't always have to be activity and a dinner. Yo,
you wanna know what it reminds me of?
What?
Okay, this is sports guy that we follow. His name is Shannon Sharp. He has a little podcast. He has a few of them.
Oh,
he has
Kenocho?
Nightcap.
Nightcap.
Yeah. So one thing is the other co-host is saying he's talking to Shannon, and she was talking about a story about him going on his first date, saying she wanted a lobster and everything.
Right.
And the Shannon Sharp was saying something like this, saying, "Yo, you know what comes after this lobster? Condoms."
Yeah.
Cause after you spending this amount of money on lobster, we gonna.
I'm not gonna condone.
God.
Hold on. See, I'm not gonna condone that, but like $1,000, bro. And then this is not even locked in. This is a first date. I'm not giving you that. You judge me by my pockets. What? I'm not giving you that type of... Bro, I spoke to her about coats like Moose Knuckle and Canada Goose. She's like, Goose and Moose is played out. I was like, yo, if I spend $1,000 on this coat that I like, I'm going to put the stamp of this emblem on your forehead, bro. You better... How dare you tell me my knuckle is played out, bro?
No, but like my thing is that I just don't understand where people have this mentality. Because
it's mad materialistic.
If you yourself cannot afford $1,000 date,
that's the crazy part. Thank you.
Then it's like,
my point.
yeah, it's like, why would you even think?
Your means.
No, exactly.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
or even if you do like high maintenance stuff, then it's just like, I don't know. Find somebody that's willing to maintain.
You know what
that.
the crazy part is? Fuck all that. Y'all can't even answer that question. What are we doing on a first date? That's a rack. I mean,
you buy a plane ticket. You buy a plane ticket to like, I don't know, Las Vegas to California for like $250.
Yo,
and then
I wish we had a camera this way showing my man in the background. The minute you said that, his eyes
I'm
were
so
wide.
serious, bro. I'm so serious. Like that's a rack. That's a rack. Like you spend $250 on the plane ticket.
A plane ticket.
You spend $250 on the hotel.
How much
for 2
you
nights.
think I make she's not judging me by pocket? Are you kidding me?
I'm just saying, if she gonna say $1,000, I'm just thinking logically, like that's probably what she's thinking. Like,
she expects.
She probably want to go surfing. Oh, the Poconos. The Poconos in the winter, you spend like what, $1,000, $500 for the
This is crazy.
For the snow event, snowboarding, skiing.
$200 will let us know how good the vibe is.
She wants to go to Poconos? Hell no, I'm gonna poke her nose and dip.
That's crazy. That was bad.
I enjoyed it.
But
I had to grease them.
Yeah, it was a stretch. I won't lie.
Bro, you see how I just came up with like 3 days. You could go to a picnic first date. I made these sandwiches with love by hand, bro.
Yes, that's true.
Sandwiches was baby. This is the best peanut butter. This Skippy was made to perfection.
Skippy was made. No, you better make the peanut butter by scratch, bro.
This Jif go crazy.
We ain't do a story time this episode right now, so I'll do one. This is one I was down bad one time.
Okay.
I think the most I spent on a date between the area like 500 to 700.
Hell no.
Yeah, I was down bad.
Wait, what?
This before I knew.
No. I'm not
I'll
hearing
tell you
the
how
numbers
it
correctly.
happened.
Hold on.
I'll tell you how it happened. All right.
What?
I met this shorty. She was older than me. Blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
I met her. We were in Manhattan at the time. We got dinner. It was nice. This before I had my car, so we Ubered everywhere. we went to it was H&M Forever 21. I got me like a nice little shirt, but she got like about $200-$300 worth of stuff.
You paid for it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
We got a hotel. I still had a nice night at the end of the hotel.
Okay.
And so
you recoup. It was
no, wait.
You recoup.
No,
you recoup.
Had a nice night.
Yeah, recoup. It's an investment. You had me scared. No, wait. Hold on. I'm thinking he's I got $700 without payment.
Wait.
He got payment.
Wait. Hold on.
All right, Q&A
So
session.
what I'm hearing is that
she fucked for the clothes.
No.
She fucked for the clothes.
Coochie.
She fucked for the clothes.
Is equal to $500 to $700 worth of.
Not even.
Not even. That's my worst
part. $40.
No, wait, that's even worse.
$40. It could be $40.
No,
that's crazy. Please understand that's not what I'm saying, ladies. Value your part.
Wait.
But it could be worth $2.
Okay, but at the
yes.
Jesus.
Okay,
it could be
I'll
worth
finish it real quick. I got you. Let me finish it real quick.
Bro,
so,
there's a billion coochies everywhere, bro. It's about now you get it's about vibe. I'm glad you recouped that investment. You had me shook.
Let me tell you a story.
Let
me finish real quick. All right, we had a nice night. Actually, we had a nice first session.
You left with the hotel bill.
No.
Oh.
we had a nice first session. Still kind of early. And I say, hey, let's go around the corner to the bar. I paid for the bar. The tab wasn't $50 $50. I'll leave
That's
that.
not bad. That's not bad.
Went back, had a good next session.
Nice.
About that we ended.
Oh, he recouped the she earned those clothes. Keep the sweat. You earned them.
We ended the night. We both fell asleep. Blah blah blah. Woke up, had a good morning right there.
Mm-hmm.
We went to Applebee's for breakfast, and I got her Uber home.
Applebee's for breakfast.
Remember, it's Manhattan. My things are open around that time.
No,
So I spent about $700 for that one night. But the reason I say it's down bad because literally next time was so much cheaper. Like the most money was
she needed the clothes, bro.
Hold on, wait.
Don't even look
so
at it.
you went on a second date and spent cheaper.
I don't even call these dates, honestly. They're just it's just a link.
It's investment.
It's a link at this time.
It's links. You know what I mean?
Y'all are
you need clothes. I need a good time. Let's talk. You know what I mean?
Cosmic sinners at that. Investment.
Cosmic sinners.
Yeah.
That's what she did.
I mean,
she did it.
She did, but like
she did it.
You still did it too.
She fucked for an H&M sweater. Like, where's the line at that point? It's not on me, bro. I'm a man. Of course, I'm gonna say no. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
No, it's just have a heart. You know what I'm saying?
So every day in this story, would you rather me have not killed?
No, I'm happy you
No. $700. You did the right thing, big man.
Because if I spent $700, I was gonna get a little. I feel you.
I'm evil Kermit.
Like,
I'm the right thing.
You're right. You're right. It's just. It's hurtful. It's hurtful. It's hurtful. Damn, you was
it's
down
not
bad.
hurtful.
No, because you spent $700, and the only thing that you have to look back on it. No. The only thing that you have to look back on it is coochie. You see what I'm saying?
Was it good? Not to get up in your business. Was it like?
It was better than that.
I really do not like the fact that we have to put money attached to.
But that's the generation. You get into my point now.
I know, but it's just so crazy because, guys, human trafficking, organ trafficking, and sex trafficking is a thing, people. If we're literally putting money towards our body parts, don't you think that we're reinforcing that same stigma?
Basically, you're equating a story. I told you about me having a nice interaction with a female.
I'm so sorry.
The sex trafficking.
You spent $700, bro, to get.
If she would have went to clothes prostitution, it might have been.
But damn,
sex trafficking is crazy. But
I'm so sorry. $700 for coochie.
She dropped.
You know how many people spend $700 to buy coochie off the internet? You spend $700 to get coochie in real life.
That's not a big market, though. I retract that.
Exactly. That's what I thought.
OnlyFans is a thing. I retract.
There was this one person who paid a shorty $500 to shit in a diaper to blood clot an OnlyFans. $500, bro. $500, my nigga. And it's just like you spent $700.
All right. So guess what? Everybody, our bunch of Fools fan base. So Abby J is equating my time to sex trafficking. That's amazing.
No, I'm not, guys. That is not what I said. I'm saying that if a woman is going to give you coochie after you spend copious amounts of fun.
So what he should have hemmed her up.
I mean, he should have put her in the air, leave her there, spin her around on the fan a couple times.
He did that. He recouped. Did you recoup? You recouped.
Did you put it in the air and leave her there?
You felt like it was worth $700? I don't feel like you felt like it was worth $700.
In the moment, always be worth it. Later on,
exactly. Never do that again, bro.
Oh no,
never do that again.
I never.
That happened one time and one time only, right?
Yeah, every other time was mad cheap, easy.
Like how cheap? Less than 500 or less than 300? I want to know how cheap is cheap.
Because this man, you see?
I mean,
I just paid for the hotel. That's it.
I just paid for the hotel. Lord of His mercy.
Bro.
Y'all are terrible, bro.
Man, that's terrible.
I know. I understand. Y'all are men. I get it. It's just. Damn, the things y'all are willing to do for some coochie be blowing my mind.
Men who get far worse. Like,
no, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I just, this is his story that I'm just, I'm feeling it right now. I'm
pretty sure some woman could top my story. Talking about.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I think I was about to top it respectfully. There was this one time I did go on this date.
I got some top for an A.
What?
I gave this girl an A in class. She gave me some top.
You told me this before. I remember this.
Yeah, I got her passing grade. I got some top. Yeah.
She couldn't just take you out to dinner or something?
I don't want no fucking dinner. I can cook. What?
I mean, listen,
get to work.
A free meal. Free food, bro.
What's wrong with you? Like,
I do that all the time.
I
do it all the time, bro.
See, because you have respect for yourself. You know what I mean? There are some women, and this is college. Let's be real. This is people move quick. as fuck.
They do.
It's a blood clot in college.
We all got stories.
They do.
Before Abby J tells her story, I actually want to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know what your story. Like, you
don't gotta get into gory details, but I know y'all know something. Like, come on now, like that. Jesus, for an H&M sweater is crazy.
That is kind of crazy.
Like the easiest way you had, somebody up on the ceiling, basically.
Imagine. I'm not gonna lie though, like my story isn't that bad because I'm the type of shorty where it's like if I want to do something, I'm just gonna do it. Like you don't need to give me that. I'm the one initiated. You see what I'm saying? So essentially, I did get taken on a nice date. We went to a library. We walked through the park. He treated me to a whole fresh made blueberry pie, bro.
$1,000 date for what, bro? Continue.
Blueberry pie. I said, and it was the double crumb with the. Oh my god, it was so good. I was like, so you want coochie tonight, right? He looked at me, he was like, huh?
He didn't deny it though. See, why would a man?
No, but I mean,
I think we should wait till get the freak you initiate. Yes,
it's crazy.
Yes,
I mean, no, bro,
let's go.
Give it some time. You know what I'm saying? He was like, no, we don't need to rush. But he was like, if you offering, you don't have to rush. But if you offer it, and I'm just like, I like you. We gonna do something.
You know what's funny? You ever see
that's what I said though. Like,
you ever seen those memes of like single mothers when the kids are at the grandma's house or like asleep, saying, yeah, to get down the business.
Yes. Look who brought me back.
See?
We're gonna talk about that later. Anyway,
that's crazy.
Yo, it's about that time.
Oh, it is about that time.
Yeah. I'm glad y'all tuned in with us to a bunch of episodes.
Yeah. Thank you.
A Bunch of Fools podcast, y'all. What episode is this? 8,
like
9?
7, 8. Y'all know what it is. You know what I mean? We locked in. It's been a little while. Yo.
We love y'all.
Peace, love. Happy New Year's, everybody.
Happy New Year's. Oh my God. Happy holidays and Kwanzaa.
Happy holidays. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa,
Christmas,
and everything in between. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Love.
2024, we're gonna hit the ground running. We're gonna have a whole bunch of people,
whole bunch of guests,
a whole bunch of content.
Whole bunch of content, bro.
Look out
only
for
way is up, y'all.
For our day ones, you wanna hop on, we got you. You know,
yes,
just stay tuned, stay with us.
Stay tuned.
Respect.
Bye, guys.
See you in the new year.